that accompaniment a little bit fast, but it was really fun because this is a tough little piece, and I haven't practiced it enough. I must tell you, I have sat down and actually practiced this a few times because this is a tongue twister. This is by Joachim Andersen. It's called Tourbillon, Tourbillon, and in French it means a whirlwind. And also it's like a part of a watch that, remember the old watches when you used to actually have to, you know what I'm talking about. You have to wind them up. Yeah, it's those little notches in there. They're kind of talking about that too. So, okay. So I could keep trying to do this and try to make it perfect, but I don't have the patience, nor do I really have the time to do it right now. So I thought I would just bring it to you as is. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you got some inspiration from it. All of you older flute players out there that want to start playing their flute again, this is for you. I hope this inspires you to get out and play your flute because you're never too old. My husband always tells me, keep playing your flute. Don't put it down, don't put it down. And it's so easy to want to put it down. It's so easy. But you know what? It makes me feel a whole lot better. Okay, these pieces, what I'm doing here, I kind of got myself out of the hot summer sun. We're having really hot weather here in Colorado right now. But this is from the book, 15 Concert Pieces. It's no longer in print. It was published by Southern Music Company. For all of you older flutists out there, I'm sure you remember Southern Music Company. Anyway, so what I'm doing is I'm going piece by piece through the book. I'm not just picking out the ones that I've done before. I've never actually ever played this piece before. So this was the first time that I ever really actually attempted to play it. So this was new for me. And the next piece that I'm playing too is actually new. I've never ever played it before. So that's the beauty of doing this, and it's the beauty of bringing this to you through the internet for the few people, for the 1 or 2 people that actually watch this. Yeah, I really appreciate you, and I hope you got something out of it. And I'm sorry for my mistakes. Please forgive me, all my flute teachers up there. Oh, I think about Jeffrey Gilbert. He is one of my favorite flute teachers that I've ever had. And I remember talking about Andersen, he once told me in my first flute lesson, he said, okay, I'm going to give you a book and you're going to learn the first 15 Andersen etudes for next week. And I come in and he said, okay, you've learned the first 15 etudes of Andersen this week. We're going to do the 15 last etudes of Andersen. I forget which Andersen it was. And I'm like, but I haven't practiced those. In my mind I'm saying, but I haven't practiced those. I haven't practiced those. But you know what Jeffrey was doing? He was testing me. He was testing me. And I must have passed the test because by the end of my last lesson that I had with him, he said, you need to quit college. Just quit college. And just become a professional flutist and go all over the world. And I'm like, are you kidding? I'm a small little country kid from northwestern Illinois. I can't do that. I went back to college and got my degree. But I look back on it and I think, you know, I probably should have done it. Because in my later years, I'm sorry I'm preaching here, in my later years, I went to London and I did a CD with Chris Petrie and a Philharmonic chamber orchestra in London. It was fabulous. And I met somebody there by the name of Robert Matthew Walker. And Robert Matthew Walker really helped James Galway with his career, to promote his career. And Robert Matthew Walker said to me, you know, I would really like you to play some of my compositions. I really want you to come back over to London, and I really want to help you. And this was years and years later. So it's really funny how life kind of transcends. Also, last story. I had a little chamber afternoon concert that I did once in Dubuque. And this woman heard me sing. I was singing for the sake of singing. And she said, you know, you play flute okay, but boy, your voice, we really need to do something. In 3 years, I could have you singing opera all over the world. Well, I don't like opera. And I'm like, yeah, maybe I should just go to Northwestern University and study with you and become this great opera singer and, you know, put my flute to the side. And I just couldn't do it. I just couldn't do it. So I'm using my voice now in different ways, not in opera ways. So it's kind of funny how life, I'm sure you have lots of stories out there. I'd love to hear them. Anyway, I'm done. Bye. Thanks for listening.